Hello, dear parents. My name is Arlette Shohmelian. My background is in psychology. I'm a positive mindset coach as well as a parent coach, and I help parents to reconnect with themselves, to find that inner resilience and inner balance, free of stress, doubt, and anxiety, to parent more effectively. Today, I want to talk to you about many of my clients tell me, how can I stop reacting and start responding to my children? I just cannot do it. Tell me how I can do it. So the answer for that is not that simple. It's not something that you can say to yourself that from now on I will be responding rather than reacting, even though the intention is correct, and even though this is the wish that you want, and since this is something that you really want, then with the right guidance and with the right tools you will be able to achieve it. But first you need to understand your emotional reactions, because the way you parent your children were most probably the way you were brought up. So when every time that we react, it means that we have been emotionally triggered. So we have it's the way we are programmed, it's the way our conditioning works. So we react to stress exactly the same way that we react each time. It's important to identify your emotional triggers, because there are specific things that you get emotionally triggered. For example, when your children interrupt you, or when when you are under stress and you don't know how to keep the balance between home or work, and when you come home you're tired, you don't have energy, it's really difficult, and then you have to respond to your children, and when your cup is full, it's very difficult to parent from a full cup, because you're tired, you don't have the energy that you need. And when children do something small, we react. Often our kids are the how can I say, the victims of our emotional reactions, or on the level of our stress and our energy level. Usually they are the ones who suffer mostly, because most parents take it out on them, of course unintentionally, and then parents feel stressed about it, they feel guilty about it, and some parents overindulge children because they feel guilty. They go and buy things because they feel guilty about it, and they try to compensate in different ways. How to respond rather than react to your children's needs a little bit of knowledge, needs a little bit of self-awareness, needs skills that you can develop with the right guidance and with the right tools, and the results will be quite successful. So you can imagine a parent that hasn't been through this process and a parent that has been through this process is you can understand what the results will be, because you need to rewire your mind and your nervous system and your mindset, so that you will be able to handle your emotional triggers, to understand where they're coming from, because there is always a limiting belief attached to it. I am failing as a parent, I am not good enough as a parent, comparing yourself to others are doing it better, there are other parents that are much cooler, the calmer, and they respond to your mindset. And your thinking is in such a way that you won't even realize those thoughts, but those thoughts are governing you, and they are controlling your mindset. They're controlling your thoughts, and they're controlling the way you feel about things. So it's very important for you as a parent to develop the right tools, so that you feel empowered, and so that you will be able to lead your children in a way that is more responsive, in a way that is more empowering, and in a way that is building the character of your children, because ultimately children learn everything from us. So the way you respond to things, your children are going to learn exactly what they see. So they imitate us and they learn everything. So we don't want our children to experience us angry all the time or stressed all the time. All those are symptoms, and they have a root cause to all those symptoms. And if we are going to fix our problems just by looking at the surface, trying to fix the behavior, it's not going to happen. It's important to dig deep a little bit to understand the primary cause of your emotional triggers, so that you will be able to understand yourself, so that your mind will start understanding your behavior, and then you will be able to introduce to your mind and rewire your mind with healthy coping mechanisms that works for you and for your family, and builds that trust and the compassion and the connection that children need from you, and what you need as well as a parent. Because you see, children misbehave when they feel disconnected with us and when they feel disconnected with their environment. Feeling emotionally disconnected is the main cause of most misbehavior from children. So it's important to understand. Knowledge is very important. I'm starting a new group soon in May, which says stop reacting and start responding to your children's needs. And we will be talking about all those things there, where you will be able to feel in control and you will feel empowered to be able to parent more effectively. Thank you very much.